Hi all, this is Prasad. You're watching Power BI with Prasad. Today we are starting a new series which is free mock-up interviews. As a lot of subscribers asking, so we started this. So how can you benefit using this? So you can attend the free mock-up interviews and then you can know your merits and demerits. Like give it a try before you attend your live interview, and then after you can get assessed by a professional real-time interviewer. What are the things that you can get assessed? You can get assessed on your resume, your communication skills, your presentation skills, your Power BI, tags, real-time scenarios, and your overall review will be given personally to you one by one after your mock interview. So again, after that, you can just know your entire review and then you can update your skills. Okay. And after that, you can level up your confidence and then keep your live real-time interview with your boosted confidence with extended skills. Obviously, you can achieve your dream job, which you are expecting since last few days. So don't run behind the companies. Let the companies run behind you with their offers. This is what we want you to do. So just achieve your dream job and prove yourself to the world what you are. So what you can do over here is just attend our mock interviews. How to attend the mock interviews? Very simple. How to participate in this mock interviews is very simple. Just subscribe to our Power BI Prasad YouTube channel, hit the bell icon, and try to share your favorite video to some of your like groups, whatever it might be, and then just simply send your resume to powerbiprofessionals@gmail.com to this email address with the subject line mock interviews. So once you send your resume, our team will contact you and schedule a free mock interview. So if you are ready, we can start our today's free mock interview. So let's go with our today's free mock interview. So right now our candidate has been just joined the meeting. So just let's start with that. So hi Srimata, how are you?
Yeah, hi Prasad, I'm good.
Yeah, okay. So that's great to like see you over here. And then so let's start our things. Before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Prasad. I'm over here working since last 7 years and then working as a technical head over here. So this is regarding me, right? And then can we know something regarding yourself?
yeah, sure. Thank you for shortlisting me. Like, firstly, and coming to myself, I'm Srimant. I'm from Hyderabad. I've been working in, I completed my BTech in 2019. Basically, I'm from EC background. Later, I got an opportunity from TCS, where I've been since working from last 3 years. Currently, I'm working on with the client PepsiCo, where like we deal with the secondary sales, and actually since it's the secondary sales, right, like we have the transactional data, like the sales data, in many other KPIs involved. So we basically do some create reports, and we support the application, and also we provide the KPI dashboards and many other to the business as per business requirements. So shortly, this is about me. Yeah.
That's fine. Okay, so that's great listening about your experience. And then you told that you have 3 years of experience. Is that the core Power BI experience or else is that mixed with
No,
any other?
it's basically SQL and SSRS, and a bit of Power BI also involved. Yeah.
So that's fine. So again, that's great. Second, can you please tell me what exactly regarding your project, what you do over there, and then what is your client business, and then what is his requirement, and then how you
Yeah.
like achieve
Okay,
that?
okay, I got that. Actually, with the application which we deal is right, like it's the secondary sales application, like the PepsiCo. As you know, like PepsiCo is a MNC company, like which deals with the like the CPG products, right? Here we deal with the distributor related transactions. Like the distributor is of PepsiCo, like he provides the products to the customers. Customers here sense means it's the shops, the regular surrounding shops. Like we deal with the transactional data, like the customer makes an invoice with the distributors, and those all will be I mean, transactionalized, and those will be inputted in our server. So we deal with this data. Actually, we make create reports, and also like based on the transaction distributor wise, and these reports might be of invoice data, product data, and the customer data, and many others. So we generally work on this transactional data. Yeah.
So that's fine. Okay. So you most of your time worked on like sales project. You don't have any other domain knowledge.
Domain knowledge with respect to like how these second with respect to also like uh, if you consider like from the data like data which we do, which we deal is regarding the OLTP server, right? So from this OLTP server also, like which is a upstream application. From our upstream application, the data will be flowing to, since it's an EDW, like there is a EDW interface, like from our server to, it will be downstreaming to the OLTP server. From there, like from EDW, where the data where the data will be storing, and from there the Power BI will be I mean the Power BI comes in where like the can deal with the data which is on like EDW. So we'll be having some knowledge with the data warehousing concepts, or like how the data flows from our application to the downstream applications.
So that's fine. That's fine. So again, then that's fine. So we'll go into our okay, Power BI concepts, and then let me check like how good you are at Power BI. So that's fine. And then like, have you ever done the data cleaning and shaping?
Yeah, like we actually work on this data shaping and cleaning also. Like in some cases, like we don't save all the data. Like if we consider like there are distributors, right, in our scenario, like there are multiple distributors which are located in multiple regions. We can't name all the region names with complete data in the table. So we use a short keywords called using of first three letters. Maybe in that case we will there is a return I mean the return structure. So while converting this data to the reports, like we'll be converting this data, like the short code returns into like the full-fledged names. And also like in the transactional DB there are multiple tables which having the null values and even the empty cells, right? So we'll be just getting like clearing this data or filling this data with the required details and converting them to the required form.
So that's fine. So you told that your short coded, you used to do short coding of like a bigger name, something else, like
Yeah, correct.
give to use to give an abbreviation, something like so. Can
Yeah,
you
correct.
tell me with an example, like what you used to do there exactly?
Yeah, definitely. Like if you consider like if you consider India market only, like there are multiple regions, right? Based on the region wise, like there is a code assigned to it. So while converting this to the like which is a system based language, which is in system based language, and which could not be understandable by the users, since the reports are being accessible by the business users, they won't be aware of these short keywords which we use in the system. So we'll be converting this into the understandable, like the real time understandable words, and we'll be using using for reports, and we sharing this the same data.
Okay. So in ETL, what you used to do that one, like how you used
Yeah.
to like achieve that solution?
Okay.
You told
Like
that you told that you used to do this in ETL. So how you used to do that one to convert into this?
like in ETL, like actually in ETL, like we'll be converting this like the columns which is having, right, which is having like the null values, we'll be replacing the same values with the required. I mean, if there is a null value with particular to the column, like basically we will, I mean. Uh,
Okay, that's fine. So we'll go with the next question. So
Yeah.
I do have a scenario in Power Query. So hope you
O-
are good at Power Query. Let me ask you a small question. In my DB, I used to have three different columns, which is country, year, and what we call it as a sales ID or something else. But unfortunately, I got all these three columns clubbed using a middle score in between that into my data, into my Power Query. So I want to get these three into three different columns right now. So what you will do over here?
Uh, this, you're saying like there are three column values which is being combined into single, right? We need
Yes,
to extract those values, right?
yes,
Yeah. Okay. Like basically, like we'll be like the if combined means like there is a between a delimiter, right?
yes, yes.
So we'll be using the delimiter, like this. I mean, extract column, like the extract function, and we use the delimiter value by creating a new in the new column tab. So
So
we'll
what
be
is that?
extract.
What is the option that you use over there to make it part from one column to like maybe other things? What is the exact option like in the formatting in the extract? You told that we do have an option.
Yeah,
That's good.
extract
But again,
separated.
in
I
that
mean,
one, do you have any like particular option that you know?
like there is a separated by delimiter. We use the function, right? Like which is being using the separated by delimiter, and we use the special keyword which is being used either space or some
We used
something.
to have we used to have multiple options over there, like three
Yeah,
options over there. Can you tell me
correct.
at least one of them?
There is a space and a dash option which is
So that's okay. I can understand the functionality, but can you tell me the function name? Okay, the option name. So let me tell you, like, okay, so again, text before delimiter, text after
yeah, text
delimiter, text
text
before
before
everything.
delimiter. We can use that, and text after delimiter. Yeah, we can also use that. Uh,
Okay, that's fine. So again, have you ever used okay, conditional columns?
yeah, conditional formatting, right?
Yeah, no,
So
I'm asking like conditional columns, the Power Query.
conditional columns, yeah, you do use conditional columns. Yeah, we do use conditional columns.
So can you know like something about why for what purpose that we use okay that one?
Like like in case we need to get the uh, maybe I'm just now not to memorize that, but
That's okay. That's
I had
okay.
the experience in
So
using.
that's okay. So that's fine. So do we have any function? Let us suppose that I do have a scenario in a column I do have the date and in the other column I do have the time. So I want to make a date time using those two columns. Is there any option in Power Query?
In one column we have date and another column we have time, right?
Yes.
Okay, we can merge this column, right? Like we can use the merge option.
Not exactly. Like let's try to understand what I'm telling. Right. So
Okay,
I do have, again, if you merge, we don't get the exact results. So I do have a date column. I do have a time column. I need to have a date time column. So by combining these two things, do we have any function? Okay, that's fine. So we'll
date
go.
time function we can use, but based on
No, that's not the things. We can use combine date and time function, which will be available in Power Query, add columns, date options, right?
okay, okay, okay.
So that's fine. So again, so to get a sequential number, okay, for each and every row, like what is the option that we use in Power Query?
This
A sequence
uh,
number for each and
okay,
every row.
I mean we can use the
Okay, we can use index. Okay,
yeah,
no problem.
index column. Yeah, index column.
That's fine. That's fine. So again, that's fine with the Power Query. We'll go with the next topic, which is a visualization, right? So
Yeah.
very interesting topic. So what are the visuals that you used in your like okay Power BI career?
Okay, I have used a donut chart, pie chart, and even KPI indicators and also some bar graphs, and with and yeah, some other visuals also I've been using regularly. Yeah.
So that's fine. So what is the tree map used for?
Uh, Tree map, like it's basically
Okay. So what is the GOG chart used for?
gauge is nothing but like it's a KPI. It's used for KPI indication, right?
Can you please come again?
For KPI indicator start, gauge is used for KPI.
Uh, okay. So that's fine. Right. What is the key difference between the area chart and then stacked area chart? If you have multiple measures that you want to show, so one is in stacked area chart, one in area chart. What is the key difference that you find out there? So that's fine, no issues. Then have you ever used decomposition tree?
No, sir. Actually, I haven't used decomposition tree.
Okay, so have you ever used any custom visuals?
Custom, no, no. Custom. No, sir.
Didn't use that. That's fine. So I want to show a dynamic calculation in a text box. Is it possible to show a dynamic calculation in a text box?
Yeah, like we can say the date, current date, system date. This vary, right? Basically, so we can show them dynamically, right? Like which is
The
used.
text in the text box.
Yeah, yeah, right. In the text.
So let us suppose that I do have a measure.
Okay.
Can I show the measure in text box, or else can we show the measure only on the card visual?
You're saying in the text box, right?
Yes. Can we show the value of a measure in a text box?
No, no, no. Only, like we can use it in card visual. Yeah.
Right. Okay, that's okay. So actually we can show that in text box also. That's fine, no issues. So again, we'll go for some other options. So I do have, okay, I want to use, okay, a filter, some field, using some field, okay, I want to filter on one, okay, field. Let us suppose that I do have filter on my, okay, country. So in the filter pane, I filtered that with India.
Okay.
Can I make another filter by dragging the same country into the filter pane and do another filter also?
You mean selecting the other country with along with India?
Yes, let me do. I want to make it in two different ways. Like once I'll get this country into my filter pane and I'll do this filtration.
Okay.
And I'll get the same country again into my like filter pane. And can I do like filtration upon that?
Yeah, we can do so.
Okay, check with that once. So again, we'll go for the next concept, which is the DAX, right? So let me ask you some questions in the DAX. So what is the key difference between replace and substitute? What they're used for, and then can you differentiate both of them?
Yeah. Like we can use replace for I mean replacing the entire I mean the entire column. Uh, like
Yeah,
the
I'm asking, okay, replace, okay, and then substitute, which are in the text functions, which are text functions.
okay.
Replace function.
Like you can replace the entire text into the different way, but in the substitute is using for using the letters in the text to I mean,
Okay, okay, again, okay. So again, can you like differentiate add columns and select columns? What are they, and then what is the key difference between them?
add column and select column. Right?
Right.
Like the adding column means like it combines the column value. Like the if it's a numerical, it gives the data, like combined data. Select means it just selecting the values, right, which are in the columns.
Okay. Okay. So what is the difference between sum and sumx?
Like both are aggregate functions actually. Sum is used to get the value for the particular column, like use the sum, and for the sumx is used as row level expression, like where we when we need to get the value up to two columns in a row, then we use the sumx, which corresponds to the row level wise expression. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. So, okay. Yeah. Why summarize? Uh, so why we use summarize? For what purpose we use summarize?
like like there are like there are if in a data, like there are multiple ways we can multiple conditions there are data, like if we want to separate the data based on the some particular region or particular distributor, like in that case I think we can use summarize. Yeah.
Mhm. So again, so if I want to convert my data type from one data type to another data type, so what is the function that we use in Power BI DAX?
Index, right?
Yep.
Think I haven't used it, but I think it's for converting text into data. I remember like date type, right? We use date text. I think date text we use.
So from any like data type to any data type, okay, we do have a function which we'll use to convert the data types. So what is the function? And if you are not comfortable, then I'll ask you another question. Uh, what is the DAX function that will be used to convert from okay, decimal number to whole number?
Decimal to whole.
What is that? Can you come again?
In DAX, I don't remember, sir.
Yes, yes.
In DAX, I don't remember actually.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. So again, so let me ask, okay, I don't want to trouble you over here in the DAX. So let me go and then ask you some questions in Power BI services. So, uh, so what is a like workspace? Have you gone through any workspace?
First place with respect to, I mean, when the report server you are asking.
That's fine. Have you ever created any apps in Power BI?
No, no, no.
That's fine. Have you ever created dashboards in Power BI?
Yeah, we do created dashboards here.
So approximately in your 3 years career, how many dashboards did you create?
Maybe one or two actually.
Right. So how many reports you have been created in your like 3 years of experience?
Reports with respect to along with Power BI, we also use SSRS, right? So mostly we work on SSRS and like few in like 3 to 4 reports in Power BI also.
That's okay. That's okay. Let us suppose that in my workspace, I do have two reports.
Okay.
So I want to create a dashboard. So can I take the like visuals only from one report, or else can I take from okay multiple reports also to create one dashboard?
Dashboard you can create based on multiple reports. Yeah.
I didn't get you. Based on
Multiple reports, multiple.
okay. So I do have so some visuals over here, which I'm going to tell. So which visuals that you can take into your uh, dashboard. The first one is card. Second one is line chart. Third one is slicer. Fourth one is table chart. So can you take all of them, or else can you take only some of them?
You can take all of them.
Okay. Again, I do have two workspaces. So I do have workspace 1 and workspace 2. So right now, so can I take a visual from workspace 1 to the dashboard which is there in the workspace 2?
From one workspace to other workspace, right?
Yes.
Still, I don't remember.
So that's fine. Okay. Then thank you so much, okay, Srimant, for giving your interview.
Yeah.
So, okay, our people will contact you. And after this session, we'll give you like one-to-one personalized review. So anyone wanted to like so know like your status and then how you want to like okay, things. So your interview, if you want to like try your mock interview, so just send your email um, to our email address. So our people will contact you and assign another mock interview also. So just try yourself, okay, before giving your live interview. And then after this recording, we'll give you your personalized detailed review at what points that you need to improve, what are the key things that you are missing. So all these kind of reviews, what is the changes that you need to do in your resume, what kind of things that you need to like level up. So all these things from okay top to bottom, we will give you an analyzed personalized report of this after this recording, which and every people who attended mock interview. So if you really wanted to like attend, just simply one thing, just send your resume to our email address. So apart from that, a small intro that we are having our Power BI plus SQL new batches, and then also real-time projects which are starting very soon. If you are interested, just please contact on this number 78320 Thank you so much for watching this video. If you really like this video, please subscribe and share this video to all of them. Again, we'll meet again with another free mock-up interview with another one. So until then, bye. Have a great day.